Air signs, were they ever really your friend? The first 3 minutes are going to go to TikTok, and then the duration of the film, of the video, will be put onto YouTube in its entirety. Oh, okay. Were they ever really your friend? You're thinking back, and there's a few times where you're like, I don't know, like, was she ever my friend? Like, at the time, something didn't seem, quite right. But now you understand why this didn't lead into your future probably together. So this is if you're not getting along with a friend, if somebody's really hurt you that you believe to be a friend. They honestly had some lies that you definitely would not appreciate. They were jealous of you in some cases. From their perspective, what they're trying to say to you is, please look at yourself from the outside in, air signs. There's something about you that needs a little bit of adjusting, is what they thought. They felt that you weren't working on certain things, which could be true. You're very intelligent, highly intuitive, yada, yada, yada. However, you are not taking care of your own emotional shit here. I think that they may have gotten tired of dealing with that. I want to say that in general, yes, all right, for this main person that you're feeling, but this is where things get fun, okay? I don't see anybody else doing this. I made it up. So, what we're going to do here is go through all the zodiacs. You're dealing with water. Wow. These same cards here, guys. Same cards. Okay, so you guys definitely had an issue. Serious separation, a serious friend that did not have your back if they were a water sign, if they were a Pisces. They really love what you guys had together, but I believe that this is the end. They will always believe you as a true friend. They will always have a special place for you, but I think they're having a very hard time dealing with your issues. If you were dealing with a Cancer, they have some kind of vendetta against you. They believe that you are the one who was in the wrong here, and you will reap what you sow. They feel that you were the one that did not have their back when they needed it, and they see you as a snake in the grass. If you're hanging out with Scorpio, you and the Scorpio, definitely, this is the death of a friendship right here. That's what this is. Could be 2 women, 2 men. It looks like it's a woman and a man, but let's see. Yeah, it's just more of the same, to be honest. We have being overwhelmed with somebody's issues, because right now these pose issues, things, lessons that you have not learned, time that's being spent being irritable or anxious. They just don't want to deal with it if they're a Scorpio. Of course, in these instances, it could be turned around. Okay, I'm going to tell you if it's opposite. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you who everyone is. There's no discrepancy with my readings. They tell you who is who. They show me who is who. They see, it's not so much a person, it's the perspective. You have to think of people as energies and not moving objects. People think of, oh gosh, instead of like, it's like chess, right? You're moving the pieces, that's in the 3D. But moving what people represent is the 5D. That's how I see it, I guess, sometimes when I'm doing this. That idea expands, obviously, that perception expands, but okay. All right, if you are dealing with the fire signs, there's a chance you need about 4 weeks of a break. I see somebody coming back Oh, probably, well, I honestly see like the second week or first week in February, maybe. Here, this can go both ways. Of course, this is the reason why you guys aren't friends, is that sometimes you argue based on justification to the ego versus not being disrespectful to your friend. But this is somebody leaving your house irritated at you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius will come back. They need some time to cool off. They do. They really do. I think that they may have said some things, and they basically have to, after a time of rest, they're going to realize what they did. This is the same coffin that this person is laying in. If you have an Aries, you're going to have to repair that friendship somehow. See, we have two people that are leaving here. It's similar to this. It's like, okay, well, I'm leaving, not to calmer waters, but I'm leaving because I have to leave. Usually this is a delay, but nope. If there was a delay, if you guys had not been getting along and you needed a reason to kind of part ways, whatever transpired is what perpetuated this movement forward. You're dealing with a Leo. That connection is over, my friend. This reminds me of, this is a plant here. Okay, right side up, plant. Imagine you just pull it out and throw it, and that's what's left. I'm not going to go as far as say that they may have gotten you a poinsettia, but I'm going to say that that connection with the Leo is over. If you are dealing with an earth sign, same here. Your time with them has come to a close. These two are the same card. And I thought I had it up here too. Did I not? No, I had it here. Either way, these are issues that are being compiled on top of one another. This is the end. This is the end. This person has some fault for how this went down. Obviously, you both do. You both do. You have to. But this is the end for this sign, it feels like. It seems that one person is not taking responsibility for their actions. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's the end of this connection and they're still harboring a lot of resentment toward you. Ugh. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have... This is so stupid. I feel like you're starting a trauma bond with this friend somehow. I don't like this dynamic that you guys have. Here's them trying to leave and you trying to stop them. Them trying to leave and you trying to stop them. So it's this cycle of, I want to get away from you, I can't. I want to get away from you, I can't. This is the Chariot upside down, which showed delays. This shows you wanting to leave, or them wanting to leave, excuse me. This is them wanting to be out of this relationship with you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, you both have the same amount to play in this issue of separation. There's no getting away from it. They acted just as badly as you. Left the ball in their court. You let it be their decision. They've told you you have a lot of issues that you may have been avoiding, procrastinating on working on. Were they ever really your friend? This is a good one. I just got back on TikTok from having been banned and it's like awful. I just can't. I miss my people so much. Right. I'm like, since YouTube apparently hates me and doesn't change and keeps changing the names of all my videos. Well, not all of them, but that would be drastic. All right, if you are dealing with an air sign, this person does not want to leave. These two are the same card. There's the Empress and the Queen of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's funny that because air signs are usually pretty good at seeing where they have made fault, because fault weighs them down mentally. Person still wants to be your friend. They absolutely adore you. They love you. They're going to give up being your friend, possibly. They feel just as responsible for the breakup, so to speak. You're getting along. Neither of you are thinking about each other. This is the card that I was waiting. Thank you, Spirit. This is a card that I was waiting to see come out, and this was the last card that I pulled in this entire spread. It was the Wheel of Fortune, which means it does not matter what happens. Somehow, you have a part to play in those events, and you must be responsible. Now, I'm not talking about when something bad happens to you, you know, like awful or whatever, but this is a perfect example. Whatever transpires to the final result, you have a slice of that pie, whether it's large or thin. And you must accept responsibility for that. That is the most important thing you understand. If you guys are no longer friends anymore, then you're no longer friends anymore. I think this person has held back their affection toward you. Anyway, that's my cue. Maybe I'll stop right there. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to put my information down in the box below. They keep erasing that. Also, I wrote this whole thing out too. It sounded great. All right, you guys, I love you very much. Have a beautiful day.